Alright, what's up cosmonauts? It's your boy Cosmo. Hopefully you guys are having a great Saturday so far. Today I'm going to be playing something that I haven't played in, I want to say months? Yeah, months maybe? I have played this on my PC through an emulator called Dolphin. I think that's what it's called. And I was a bit inspired to play some Smash Brothers Melee by a Snapchat friend of mine. It's funny because I saw one of my Snapchat friends play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and I asked them, "Hey, what is your who is your main on Smash Brothers?" He said Zelda, and I responded with, "Ah, excellent choice. Zelda does have some pretty nice moves." So that's why we're going to be playing Smash Brothers Melee, but the GameCube version, by the way. Just because I do miss the GameCube version. Yeah, anybody who knows me knows that I prefer retro games. And when I say retro games, I mean games from 20 plus years ago. This is just my personal opinion, but I prefer games from the 2000s. In my opinion, I think that's the best era of video games. Hey, what's up, cousin? How far am I? Alright, I still have a long way to go. Hell yeah, I love Space Invaders because of you and my mom. Yes, story time again, as you can see from the title. Man, oh man, I wasn't gonna talk about this again. I almost wasn't gonna talk about this because I really wanted to, you know, be over my ex coworker, as I just got over him, of my feelings for him about 3 months ago. And now all of a sudden I'm having dreams about him. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Oh, why is this happening? Alright, so let's y'all get y'all's popcorn, your snacks, or whatever you got. So here's how it went down. Let's talk about my second dream of my ex coworker, by the way. For those that are, so that way nobody gets all confused about, oh, your ex-boyfriend? No, not ex-boyfriend. Thank God he's not my boyfriend, or he never was. Thank God. Here's how it went down. It was the night of the 4th of July. It was July 4th. I was just going to bed. I had earbuds on me that I had to wear when I was sleeping, so that way I don't get woken up by the fireworks. Because I knew they were gonna go on until about midnight, maybe 1 in the morning. Especially in my neighborhood. My neighborhood goes all out with fireworks during 4th of July and New Year's. Alright, in my second dream of my ex-coworker, I had a dream about him unblocking me from Snapchat. And it's pretty ironic because in real life, we have each other blocked on social media. He has me blocked off of Snapchat and TikTok, and the only social media platform that I have him blocked on is Discord. Yeah, I had a dream about him unblocking me. Specifically, in my dream, I was going through my phone, I was checking Snapchat and everybody's stories and all that. And then I go to check his profile, and then what do you know, his name pops up, which implies that in my dream, he had me unblocked. However, in real life, he still has me blocked. So the next morning when I wake up, I go to check to see if he still has me blocked, and sure enough, yeah, he does. Which is no surprise. And I guess the whole point of that dream was that I sort of unblocked myself from I guess from having feelings for him still. It's kind of hard to describe. I guess that dream was just trying to tell me that that because I'm ready to let go of the conflict between Noah and I, my ex-coworker, I guess it just means that I still feel that there has to be some closure that needs to be resolved, and that maybe the dream was trying to let me fully process the hurt behind his ghosting. If you get my drift. And then let's talk about my third dream of Noah. Alright, this one's gonna kind of sound this one's gonna be the weirdest one here. Alright, so in my dream, it was Father's Day. It was Father's Day in my dream, and then I was about to sign a card for my dad on Father's Day. And then, weirdly enough, Noah had signed the card for my dad, even though he and I are not related. And the weirdest part is that on the Father's Day card that everybody in my dream had signed, in my dream, Noah's last name was the same as my last name. I'm gonna say his real last name because I don't really care. His real last name is Solomon. But in the dream, he signed his name as Noah May, as if I'm related to him or something like that. Now, in my dream, he's not related. I think in this dream of mine, in this scenario, I'm thinking he and I are supposedly married, as in real life, he and I are not related. But I've yet to figure out what that dream represents, or what that dream even means. I mean, I know it means that I still want to at least be friends with him, but I don't think it has anything to do with me still having feelings for him. As I talked about this before, he wants to be married, given that he is engaged, and I just want to, if I ever do get in a relationship, which I'm not saying that I will, but if I ever do want one, I don't want marriage. Just me and my future husband. I'd rather we just live together and still just remain unmarried. Because I still don't think you don't. I still don't believe you need a ring and a wedding to prove how much you love somebody. I'm sure my third dream just means that I still want to. I'm sure my third dream also means that there's still some unresolved conflict that needs to be resolved. But I want to know, I guess, what it means specifically besides unresolved business.
Race to the finish. Ready? Go!
So there you have it. Those are my second and third dreams about Noah, my ex-coworker. And just yesterday, he and I walked past each other again at my Walmart. Yeah, the same one that he and I used to work at. On Fridays, what I like to do is I like to take myself out to solo dates. Whether that's going to the movies by myself, going to the mall, fast food, where it's just me, myself. I'm not really going out with anybody.
Versus Leto Jigglypuff. Ready? Go!
And the whole point of me taking myself out to solo dates is to teach myself that you don't need a friend or a partner or anybody in general to do things with. You know what I mean? Here's an example. Let's say you and a group of friends, at least 3 other people, 4 people total. Let's say all of them decide to bail out, or they cancel at the last minute, or they have other plans. And then you realize that everybody except you is able to make it to the vacation. See, when that happens, it's easy to get upset because nobody else is going to go to that vacation with you. But no. I do these solo dates so that way if there's something that I want to do with my friends or anybody in general and they can't make it, I want to teach myself to do things like that on my own. So that way, if nobody's able to make it, I don't want to be upset and then go, oh, you know what, because nobody else is going to go, then I'm not going to go too. I think it should be normalized for people to do things by themselves. And that you don't need other people to do things with. Anyways, back to Noah and I walking past each other. I wasn't really going to buy anything when I was at Walmart. Shit. Something I like to do at Walmart is to look at the seasonal stuff, video games, the clothes. I like to call it window shopping, where you're just looking at stuff without the intention of buying something. Because what else can you do if there isn't a mall nearby without taking the bus or an Uber, and when you don't have a car? any taller, she wouldn't be alive. So as I was about to leave the Walmart, as I was about to leave the exit, I noticed that Noah was walking by. I saw him walking by, but he didn't see me. That's because he had his phone in his hand, and he was looking down on his phone as he was walking past me. So he was lucky he didn't see me. Oh, you missed. You missed. But as Noah and I were walking past each other, I didn't say anything, and he didn't say anything. That's because he was on his phone. But I chose not to say anything because every time I would try to message him, it would always involve me getting ghosted or ignored. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to be the one reaching out to him. Now, he may not have seen me face to face without looking at his phone, but I'm pretty sure he might have recognized me just by looking at the corner of his eyes. I'm sure he was able to multitask between walking forward and looking down at his phone. Because every time I go to my local Walmart, I am usually recognized by my other ex-coworkers and even customers. So there's no way he could have not recognized me or noticed me. I think he knows exactly what he's doing by not saying anything to me, because he's that much of a coward. But the only reason I'm not saying anything to him is out of self-respect. Because at least I checked in on him when he was acting weird over the last almost 2 years. So all in all, he's not talking to me because he's emotionally immature, and I'm not talking to him out of self-respect, and because he did it to me first. But the good thing is that every time I do see him or I walk past him, all of a sudden I don't feel uneasy around him anymore. I don't feel like I have to hide my face or walk in a different direction or go around a different route. No, I don't have to do that no more. Because I knew if I did that, I would just be uneasy around him for the rest of my life. And because he and I live close to each other, I know it's not realistic for me to avoid him every time. So I guess you can say this is me conquering my fear for when I do happen to see him when I least expect it. But yes, there's that. Still having dreams about him. I'm no longer uneasy around Noah every time I see him. And admittingly, I still want to at least be friends with him, because I still care about him as an individual. that doesn't mean I have feelings for him still, as he's already engaged. That's number one. Number two, he wants a traditional marriage, whereas I don't. No, and number three, he's a top, and so am I. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Fun fact, I used to be averse when I first met him. But whether if I was verse or a top, he and I, we weren't meant to be. I still think he's a really cool guy, despite what he did to me. Watch the, maybe not the next title of the stream, but watch the next weekend that I do stream. Watch, I know for a fact that he's gonna appear in my streams again. Or pretty much every single stream of mine is gonna be me talking about him in my dreams. I'm calling it right now. The next two streams are gonna be, oh, I had a dream about my ex again. Or better yet, oh, my ex and I are friends again. Which I know that's not gonna happen soon. Oh, my ex broke up with his fiance and now we're dating. But now that's not happening. And that's the thing too. One of the reasons I still go to my local Walmart and shop there is to kind of teach him a lesson. Every time that he does see me, I want him to remember the shit that he did to me. I want him to feel it right here. And deep down, I do want to teach him that that it's not fun to be ignored. And if he's gonna be that nonchalant about this whole thing, then I'm gonna do that shit back at him and give him a taste of his own medicine. And because he's at work, I know for a fact he won't be able to confront me about it, and I know he won't be able to physically avoid me, given that he has blocked me on a couple of social media platforms. So since he's gonna be seeing me at work from time to time, there's no way he's gonna avoid me now. It's like, nope, sorry dude. You may have blocked me on social media, but you can't escape me in real life. Because I know he still works there. So he can't escape me anymore. And I kind of have an idea of where he lives. I don't know where he lives exactly, but I have an idea of where he lives. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna be everywhere he goes. but fulfill. And another thing, whenever he does see me, I want him to remember what he did to me. I just hope that every time he does see me, he'll remember he'll remember the conflict. No, I want him to carry those thoughts with him everywhere he goes, every time he sees me. And this is just basically me reclaiming my power. Which I hope is working. Well, there you have it. That's my story. That was supposed to be mine. No, I'm staying down here the whole time. I've done this before, and I ended up winning somehow. But we gotta watch out for that. Down here the whole time. Gotta watch out for the bullets. Okay, maybe let's not do that. No, we're not doing that.
No contest.
Ah, see, I would have lost if I kept doing that. No, it needs to be 5 minutes, not 2. If one day he does happen to say something finally, I'm not gonna confront him about it, because I'm not the confrontational type. gets a good mushroom, but I get a bad one. This game can be fixed sometimes. Can you let me get the wand, please? I was gonna throw it at Lean. That can't happen because it's already gone. But yes, if he ever happens to say anything to me finally, and if he's willing to let bygones be bygones, then I would say yes. No questions, I would say yes. I mean, this shit's been going on for almost 2 years now, since October 2024. I'd rather let that shit go. And I've already accepted that he and I are just not meant for each other. If he wants marriage and I just want to remain unmarried in a cohabitation, and if he and I are talks now, and like I said, even if I was averse in the past, but at top right now, Noah and I are we're just not for each other. Like that. And I just like there to be boundaries between him and I. Where I don't want him to talk about his fiance in front of me. And especially, I don't want him to introduce him over to me. But at the same time, I won't talk bad about his fiance. That's all I want. I don't expect to win here. Yeah. Of course it would have been before. I love Space Invaders because of you and my mom. Yeah, I also like games from the 1980s, the arcade games. Pac-Man, Galaga, New Rally X, which is what you referred as the popcorn game. White Demon. Sound like Kirby just said, oh shit. But he said, oh shit. But pronounces it as oh shit. Yoshi sounds so cute. Why did I get bit? This is something that's been long overdue. I do miss doing the long form videos, as I've been doing a lot of streams, and the only videos that I've been doing are shorts of my cat Domino and reactions and food review videos. I remember a couple of streams ago, one of you guys had asked me why I don't do those types of videos anymore. Well, two reasons. Number one, my ex. I was grieving over my ex. And number two, my parents got divorced. So those are difficult times for me in the last almost 2 years. And sometimes videos like that, they do take a lot of mental effort. Because I was going through these difficult things, I wasn't really motivated to do longer form videos. So streams and shorts, those are much easier to do when I was going through those hard times. And now that I'm over both of those situations, and I can accept those situations as they are, I definitely want to do those long form videos again. Which, yes, that was a bit of a personal question right there. I walked right into Yoshi's trap. Is it just me, or does anybody else want the days where video games were not bought digitally, downloaded online? It's brought to my attention that the PlayStation 6 will be fully digital, or that PlayStation will have only fully digital games at 2028 or something like that. I think PlayStation is going to be making a big mistake. Because I'm seeing all over Instagram that Gen Z wants physical media back. So I don't know, PlayStation, you're losing business. You go fully digital. The one thing I don't like about buying digital games is that what if you don't like the game and you wanna return it, or if you're finished with the game, what if you want to trade it or sell it? Well, what are you gonna do? What can you do? And then you're stuck with that digital game. Tell me, what can you do if you don't like a digital game anymore, or you just want to give it away. Well, what do you do? And yeah, I stopped buying games from the eShop digitally and went back to physical copy games. I think this was 3, maybe 4 years ago. Because there are some digital games that I bought but never played anymore because I was not interested in them, and now I'm stuck with them. And it's not like I can return, sell, or trade those digital games. So again, I'm stuck with those. But it's different with physical games. At least you can trade, sell, or return those. And I want to do the same for movies and TV shows. I'm tired of all these streaming subscriptions. And with streaming platforms, they have to remove certain movies or TV shows that you love just so they can make room for the new ones that can only be seen on the streaming platforms themselves. Because what do you mean I gotta pay a monthly subscription just to watch movies that are exclusive on that particular streaming platform? If it means that Netflix or Hulu, they're gonna remove it at some point. Whereas with physical DVDs of movies and your favorite TV shows, when you buy those products, you own those products. That's one of the reasons why I bought a PS2 in the first place, because I know you can watch DVDs on that. But yeah, if it were up to me, I would cancel all of my streaming platforms that I have, and I would never watch streaming services ever again. I would just go back to DVDs. And the same goes for music. Well, kind of. I'm not saying I'll go back to listening to DVDs. Because what do you mean you have to pay $11 a month just to listen to my music without ads? I'll just listen to music on YouTube if I have to, and make my own playlist. Everybody kept falling on their own. Oh, I almost landed on that. My landmine. Alright, I'll get rid of that bot. That didn't really do anything. I just blew up on my own. I didn't do shit. knew I was gonna win this one. Alright, hold up. Let me get rid of this bot right here. I freaking hate getting those. There, all done. Oh, that's funny. First, second, third, fourth. Going from left to right, that's funny. Alright, so in order for me to unlock Dreamt, I think I have to play 20 hours worth of this game. There we go, miscellaneous. It's at 4 hours. I have 16 more hours to go. Play Zelda. I can see why my Snapchat friend mains Zelda. I almost forgot how powerful her moves can be. I know there's emulators and whatnot for Smash Brothers Melee, but I think if Super Smash Brothers Melee was released any later, especially during this time in era of video gaming, I think it would have sold a lot more compared to back in 2001 when it was first released. Multiplayer was a thing in 2001, this game would have been extraordinary. It would have been phenomenal. You son of a bitch. the only one who got frozen. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize I have a bomb. So I kept dodging the whole time. God damn, I can't do nothing here. Yes, this is my favorite. I was gonna say Ness. Please don't try and reverse that shit at me. Sometimes that happens. You throw an icicle and then somehow your opponent reverses it on you and you end up being the one frozen somehow. It's happened to me a couple of times before. So you like copycatting people, huh? How Kirby. Wow, I wanted it. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to take the easy way out by using her projectiles. Because I was scared that I was gonna lose. And Ness doesn't know how to clap. He's doing this. I'm not gonna cheat and go to where the shooter is. Not just because I have Zelda and not Peach. I'm gonna play properly. Princess Leia from Star Wars. And another thing, hopefully Captain didn't reverse that ball on me. That's happened to me many times before. Anytime I would throw that ball, somehow my opponent reverses it back at me. I hate when they do that shit. Or even worse, with bob-ombs. That's even worse with bob-ombs. Oh well, there's... that a marshmallow? Okay, I see bananas, I see watermelon, I see grapes. What's that supposed to just guns. Just guns. Can't even see. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, that's a bad mushroom. Somebody's in trouble. Pikachu. In trouble. I know I have 0% damage, but I want to make sure nobody gets this because I'm petty like that. Yes, give me this flower again. This fucking nest fucked it up. That'll be a good one. That one's good. That one's not good. Thank you, Pikachu. You gave me extra recovery. Thank you. Just when I thought I was gonna fall. Okay, this is good, but at what cost? Me going blind for a few seconds? How am I supposed to know where I'm at? What good does that do? Oh, I thought I was gonna win this one. I thought I was doing good on this one. -1, -2. Oh, well, that figures. Bowser hasn't played. That's a boom one. Somebody's in trouble if that blows up. Ganondorf? You need to go, sir. Everybody wants the wand. See, look, everybody wants it. I was able to scratch my eye. Look, they brought out another one because they know how much Will wanted that wand. It's too sacred. It's too powerful. It's too almighty. Look, you see? They know how much we want it. not surprised that Ganondorf had won, but it kind of looked like I was doing good. Luigi hasn't played. I don't know who's who's. God damn it. Everybody blew up. Everybody blew up. Shit. No! Why did that have to be a bad? Of course, Luigi gets the better one. It just fell. I'm gonna lose on this one. And by lose, I mean I'm gonna get fourth. I already know I'm gonna get fourth on this one.
Come on!
Where's everybody going? That fucker got lucky. See, stupid Pokeballs, they keep falling and I can't even use them. I lost. Alright, so Fox and I tied. Alright, you know what guys, I'm gonna call it a stream, right? I'm gonna call it a stream. I promise you. I don't think the next stream is gonna be me with my ex, no. Next stream on Saturday, probably, yeah. I don't think the next one's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. I will be back tomorrow, maybe with a different game other than this one, or I might play this one again. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. Peace out.